Plug-in hybrids emit almost as much pollution as gasoline-powered cars. OpenAI suspended Sora depictions of Martin Luther King Jr., and CNN's new all-access streaming service still doesn't seem to include CNN. It's Friday, October 17th, and here's a quick look at tech in the news this morning from Engadget. According to a report by a group of European transport and environment NGOs, the difference in emissions between plug-in hybrid electric vehicles and gasoline-powered cars is merely 19%, and not the 75% that previous lab tests have showed. Now, this group analyzed data transmitted by the onboard fuel consumption meters of 800,000 plug-in hybrids registered in Europe between 2021 and 2023. And what they found was that the real-world carbon dioxide emissions of plug-in hybrid electric vehicles were nearly 5 times higher than what they're supposed to emit on paper, mostly because of manufacturers' and testers' flawed assumptions on the share of the vehicle's electric driving mode. Specifically, the official estimates for the share of electric driving mode are 84%, but the share is only as little as 27% in the real world. That means most of the driving done on plug-in hybrid electric vehicles uses gas. In addition, even when plug-in hybrid electric vehicles are in electric driving mode, they're still emitting considerable pollution. Apparently, their electric motors don't have sufficient power to operate on their own, and their combustion engines have to supply power for almost a third of the distance driven. The lack of fast charging in plug-in hybrid electric vehicles also makes it less convenient to charge, leading people to just fill their tanks with gas. All of these factors don't only translate to pollution, but also to additional gas expenses. The report says drivers end up paying $582 more than official estimates for fuel costs. As The Guardian noted, car makers have been pushing for the adoption of plug-in hybrid electric vehicles in Europe as a low-emissions alternative that won't give owners range anxiety, with Volkswagen, Mercedes-Benz, and BMW accounting for most of the sales of the past few years. The researchers have noted that 4 major carmaker groups have avoided nearly $5.8 billion in fines between 2021 and 2023 due to the underestimation of plug-in hybrid electric vehicle emissions in the lab. These official emission numbers allowed companies to comply with the required carbon dioxide emission targets for their fleets. Based on real-world data, however, the vehicles they sold emitted 52 million tons more carbon dioxide than they were supposed to. OpenAI has paused video generations of Martin Luther King Jr. on Sora at the request of King Incorporated, the estate that manages his legacy. The company said in an announcement on social media that it worked with the estate to address how his likeness is represented in Sora generations after people used the app to create disrespectful depictions of the American civil rights leader. It's not quite clear if OpenAI intends to restore Sora's ability to generate videos with MLK in the future, but its wording implies it does and that it has only suspended the capability as it strengthens guardrails for historical figures. After OpenAI launched the Sora app, users generated videos with likenesses of dead public figures including Michael Jackson, Robin Williams, and MLK. Williams' daughter, Zelda Williams, had to beg people to stop sending her AI videos of her father. According to a report by The Washington Post, the Sora-made videos that were posted online included King making monkey noises while he was giving his I Have a Dream speech. Another video showed King wrestling with Malcolm X, whose daughter questioned why AI developers were not acting with the same morality, conscience, and care that they'd want for their own families. As expected, CNN has unveiled its new all-access subscription streaming service that will cost $7 per month or $70 annually. The new tier will include a selection of CNN's live programming along with originals and more. But it doesn't appear to offer a live CNN feed. Along with the selection of live programming, the All Access tier will open up 1,000 hours of programming from CNN's Originals library, access to the latest CNN original series, and CNN films a day after they air on TV, video-on-demand programming, special features, exclusive live events, and all CNN.com articles and subscriber-only content. CNN recently announced that its CNN Max 24/7 live news stream would be removed from HBO Max in the U.S. due to the planned launch of the All Access product. It has now rebranded its existing $4 digital subscription as the Basic tier, which provides unlimited access to CNN.com articles and select subscriber features while excluding video content. CNN likely doesn't include the live feed in order to not upset cable TV providers, but the lack of that may deter some users from actually purchasing the subscription. CNN Plus was $6 per month and did not include CNN Live either, though it also lacked the digital content available on All Access. It was pulled just 32 days after it launched. CNN All Access launches on October 28th, and if you're interested, you'll pay just $42 for the first year, provided you sign up before January 5th of next year. The service will be free for existing pay TV subscribers, but those users will not get the digital content available to All Access subscribers. Thanks for listening. There's more to these stories and more tech news at Engadget.com. This episode featured journalism from Mariella Moon and Steve Dent and was voiced and produced from the sound studios of Spoken Layer. Enjoy your weekend, and I'll be back next week with more tech news from Engadget.